Hey everybody, welcome back to Volcano Block. And I did a couple of things between episodes. Grinding, mostly. And I went and found a way to get glowstone. It's a really crappy way to get glowstone, but it's better than doing the whole cores thing. And I placed my core stabilizer in here. This is the beginnings of the house. I did a gauges and switches rustic door pressure plate with some iron doors, quartz, and a bunch of these here Zencraft blocks. It doesn't look as good as my normal builds, but eh. like, I don't know. I'm kind of losing my mojo when I'm kind of just waiting for the pack to decide to stop working. So I kind of just I don't have the same drive to do anything super elaborate. So, anyways, first thing I want to make is something called a Bunyan Ring. It has 50 durability, and it feeds you. So I figured that would be a nice little thing since I have a large amount of potatoes. So we'll make a couple of those. And then if we go into our baubles, we can place them in our bauble slot. Apparently, unfortunately, only one of the bauble slots, but whatever. I thought I could maybe do like 2 or 3 of them, and then, that would just work, but apparently not. I decided to make a backpack, so I'm going to make it red, like a tool bag. Get it? Makes sense. Tool bag's red. But I'm just going to do 9 columns, 9 rows. That's 81 items. So that's going to give me 27, 3 inventories, pretty much. 3 of the base inventory here in a bag. So I can just put my tools in there and anything I'm doing during the quest if I get too bogged down with items. So I thought this would be a reasonable size. It takes 10 wool, 18 iron bars, and 5 string. So let's start making that up. So 10 wool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright, 10 wool. And then we need a stack of iron. We need 16 iron bars, I think I said. So that's nice and simple like. And let's go ahead and click the build button. Maybe we put the items in here. 18 iron bars? That's super annoying. And 18 iron, whatever. Let's do it. Doing it. I can use the iron bars for something, I'm sure. So iron bars, string, and build. That is not red. Those lying pieces of garbage. Alright, so now we have this guy, and then we can put our tools in here, anything that might be useful. I don't think I'm really going to need baked potatoes at this point. So let's get rid of that. Let's find any more tools in here. And books. Tools and books. Any tools, any books. Take what's left of that hoe. Some buckets. That can go with us. We'll take the Funyuns. I mean, there's 81 spaces. I think we'll be okay. Sword, my other sword, fishing rod, all the books. I guess what's left of that crook. The bit measurer. This dude, the view lockpick thingamajigger. Looks like it for... We'll take this bucket too, why not? Oh, wait. The sphere thing. I think is technically a tool. And then up here we got a flint and steel. Another book. Our stabby, pokey knife. And I think that is good. At least for now. So I can pop into here, and then all this junk can just make itself at home right here. So then, there. Now all our tools are 1 click away. Now let's hop into here. We can drop off this junk, including that stuff there. So then we got our first bauble. Fantastic. And our first backpack. So let's go ahead and just, like, power through these quests as much as we can do. I think our first thing is going to be the 3D glasses. I think it's going to be simple. So iron, wool, and obscure glass, which I need one of those funky gems for, and some glass, some iron, and wool. I hope it's these ones. I mean, it's got to be these ones, right? Unless they have the same recipe, and then that would solve the problem anyway. So, one set of 3D glasses. Okay. Can I put these in a bauble slot, maybe? That I cannot. But that gives us a quest, and I think it gives us the ability to get, ooh, pixel glasses. That's fancy. Also, can't baublize them. Doesn't seem to really do anything. Press V to toggle. Now that is... Well, this is kind of like how I usually play. It's just... might be a little better quality. Yeah, anyways. That's kind of cool. I mean, I guess we'll throw those in the bag. Keep them on us in case we decide to play the rest of the entire mod pack wearing them. Just kidding. That would probably kill us both. So Invisibilia seeds is a dark gem, glass, and goldenrods, which is fantastic because we finally get to use these guys again, and which they've been sitting there all lonely for a long time. So we take 4 of these. What was the center thingy? Oh, a dark gem. All right. So the goldenrod and a dark gem. I have a dark gem. I need a goldenrod. And to be exact, I need 4 of them. Which are still up there chilling out. Now let's do this, and this, and this, and we can do that. Now, I'm going to have to plant this somewhere. And I think the only way you can see it is if you're wearing one of those pairs of glasses. And I think we're just going to plant it over here. I changed everything out for normie seeds because I just figured it's just better. I have enough seeds and wheat saved up that it could be a constant. Whoa, man, take it easy. I have enough seeds and wheat set up. Oh, it's invisible. Go figure. So let's see. I think the 3D glasses are the ones we need, but don't quote me on that. I'd be very surprised if I have to see it with the other ones. Oh, look at that. All right, cool. And it's growing. It's growing. It's growing. I wish I had one of those gems that worked, because I could, do this a little bit more passively. Wait, what just happened? How does one... Does it tell me in the book? So the quest is... requires the user to wear 3D glasses in order to be seen. Okay, I figured that out already. Mary Jane. Let's consult our crops book. Where's our food book? I'm gonna kind of check that out too. So unique crops, Invisibilia seeds are right here. I bet it's gonna need something like shears or something. Once planted, these sneaky crops will be completely invisible to the golem's pushing me. Will be completely invisible to anyone who doesn't happen to be wearing a certain type of eyewear. They can be harvested normally once you can see them. Well, that seems like a lie. Did you do that? Did you do that? Alright, so apparently I can't harvest them, but Mr. Gollum can. So to make Mary Jane seeds, we're going to need a 4 invisibility twine and um, some blaze rods and another dark gem. So let's go down in the basement and see if it dropped another seed, so we can double the production. And speed is key. And then maybe we can go grab some bone meal and see if that works too, because if that'll work, then we can like really speed this up. Did he break that and it just disappeared because he isn't wearing the glasses? I think that is what happened. That's kind of sad. Alright. And this should be good for a while. So I don't waste a bunch of it. Not that it really matters, but I still don't want to, like... If I waste, like, 5 or 6, you know, whatever. But if I waste, like, half a stack, I'd kind of feel bad. So, there's that. Let's grab some bone meal and see if we can speed up this process. Do we have any bone meal left? I think I used it all, but I still have some certified man meat somewhere, I think. What happened to my... some bone meal. I must already change into bone meal. You need to go somewhere, little buddy. Now, why can't I... Okay. So I have to actually click it. That's kind of sad. The other ones make their way down the hole. That they probably did. Oh well. So we'll plant that guy here. We'll do a little shifty thing for a little bit. See if we can grab one more. And if we do, then we should have a 4th one down in the basement. And then I can grind some of these off camera if need be. It kind of seems like a large amount of these crops are just leading to get other crops. Like they don't have a whole lot of uses. Which is a little bit sad, but at the same time, I guess there's no point in doing that, huh? Because where's all this twine going? Oh. There's no real point in planting them, because if they break them, I don't really get anything from it. So, no real point in that. Get rid of these. And we need some blaze powder. 1, 2, 3, 4. And another dark gem. And then if we do this, this, and this, we have some Mary Jane seeds. That is not really what I expected, but hey, what do I know? Blaze powder is the fertilizer for this, and the obsidian skull is a cool thing. It keeps me from getting lit on fire, so I think I can actually walk in lava using that. But I don't think I'm going to concern myself with that at the moment. I think we're going to go off on a different tangent now and see about maybe... we could start embers, but that kind of seems like something... But let's start the... let's see what we can do about... yeah, let's do the spawner, because then I can grind that off camera. So, we need a bunch of this ender dust, and the ender dust comes from these here ender bone chunks and a sledgehammer. And the ender bone chunks comes from mining dirt with glowing fossils, and I just so happen to have some of that. So, and I have fortune on my pickaxe. So, glowing fossils, and can I get... let's not worry about it right now. Let's grab a sledgehammer. Tell me it's going to take like a whole block of iron. Okay, that's not too bad. So 3 sticks. 1, 2, 3. And we can make us a sledgehammer, like so. And let's go into here, and I think we can grab our building wand, and it'll save us a little bit of time. Not that big of a deal, but, you know. Like, why not, you know? And then we need our super special Fortune 1 pickaxe. And hopefully, any block... Okay, if you guys are new to Minecraft, or, people don't explain things like me, any block that changes from one thing to another, so if this would drop the block form, fortune wouldn't affect it, but like things like coal, redstone, this, glowstone, I think, is all affected by fortune. Wow. Okay. All that and only gave me two of the actual bones. I was expecting more. I don't know why I was expecting more, but I was expecting more. But alright, so let's go ahead and crank out a stack of that. And let's see what it wants us to do. To make the spawner, I need one thing of ender dust and a bunch of ender steel, which is ender iron blend, which is iron dust and ender dust, which is super annoying because I don't have any iron already ground up. So, I do look ahead, but, I missed some of the minute things. So let's just do a stack of iron. I know it's a half stack, but it'll give me a stack of dust, which that should be more than adequate. And let's dump a bunch of this junk into the chest here. I put one of the barrels down here with 1,000 upgrade just for seeds. But let's get rid of some of this organic materials. That probably wasn't the smartest thing. No invisibility stuff? Oh, there's some. I was like, I could have swore I got a little bit more than that. And normie seeds can pop in there. And that looks pretty good. Let's see how much iron we got. 6. Tell me this will give me 12. Actually, I don't think that'll be enough anyway, but I could imagine that would give me... Nope. Gives you 1. That's great. So let's go into spawner. What's it called in here then? Monster box. Summoner. Okay. So let's go into here and do summoner. Oh, those are fancy looking. But well, ender dust we have. We need a bunch of these, so we can make 2 of them with the thing we get. So we might as well do that. And I want to try to make I don't know, a witch spawner would probably be a good way to supplement glowstone. But we'll see. For right now, I don't know what it takes to actually make the spawners different. So that's part of the problem. So I need 6 ender ingot thingies, which I just so happen to have that. But we might as well get some more cooking. Well, we have it, because we might need it for something else. So let's do that. Now let's hop on up there and make us a spawner, shall we? So this guy needs to be cooking. We need 6 of these, which is going to take another second, but, that's just, it is what it is. We could go farm some, I don't want to do that. Let's actually do, I don't want to do that either. How do we get a Zora sapling? Zora leaves. How does one get Zora leaves? What are you? Okay, so I can just throw a tree in there, and it'll do that. So let's grab one of these. Let's head down and have it pop this out real quick while we're waiting for that, which that should probably just about be done, but hey, you know what? Oh boy, hurry, hurry. Wait, is this not going to work? Why? Oh, it needs more than what it actually has. That's fine, I just so happen to have one. And perfect. And we'll take that, and we'll grab our quest. More Zora saplings, which we'll probably just go ahead and grow those right quick. We're just about onto the 20-minute mark, but that is perfect because I am pretty satisfied with where we got on this one. So let's do This, if you watch this, see how it breaks that? Yeah, they don't get the actual, where's my crook? That was productive. Alright. Well, it seems like it gave us quite a few, so that's good enough. So we'll just grow the rest of these, hope for the best. And let's go ahead and grab our stuff here, which looks like it's not done yet, but yeah, we at least got enough to make the iron, or the alien metal bar things. So bam. And then we're going to just go ahead and make 2 of these. I'm not sure, like, we're going to have enough of this stuff, and it's not crazy hard to make. So we're going to go ahead and make 2 of them. And we're going to see what quests we got. So we got this guy, which is going to give us a choice of the different things, and I'm not sure. Okay, what mod is this from? What mod is this from? I want to actually see how to make them to decide what's going to be soulless. So I want to see how to actually make them, because I want to know which ones are easier, which ones more going to be more, irritating. So to make a blood crystal, I can already tell this one's going to be irritating. Burnt shattered blood or burnt emerald. Yeah, both those things sound pretty bad. Crystal forged from fire covered in blood. Crystal which has been shattered into many pieces. Okay, let's see the other ones. The oscillating gear is some version of a gear. It looks like it could even be... looks like it could be quite a few different versions of Ender Steel, so that doesn't seem crazy difficult. Ender Steel is what we're using to make the bars, right? Or is it Ender Iron? Well, it doesn't seem like Ender Iron's an option, so I'm going to assume that Ender Steel is. So this one's pretty easy. So far the Blood Gem seems more difficult. What was the last one? What was the other thingy? Oh, this thing. An orb. Strange sticky ball, murky orb. Slime balls. Okay, that takes glue or the adhesive Camonite stuff. So, and this ender powder. So that's another easy one. So I made the right choice. The blood crystal is probably going to be the most annoying. So let's go ahead and grab that one. And I'm not sure what each one does, but we have a tank now too, which is pretty exciting. Soul Book of Spiders. Lastly, we need to imbue a soul book with the essence of a creature and insert it into the summoner in order to use it. To make a soul book of the spider, we need a book. Seems like a book and various essence will give us what we need. But in order for me to get a book, I'm going to need to actually farm some stuff, I think. So I think we're going to end off there. We got the spawner. And I'll probably have to do a little bit of farming off camera. So, like, these things in particular. I don't think there's much use for them other than to break them. So we can actually do that real quick and get all these items so I can farm it effectively off camera, so I don't have to bore you guys. You get back here. What the heck? How dare you? Wait, I had to get more than that. Okay, it appears that a bunch of it went down there. Hopefully nothing like flew off the edge. That's one problem with these gravity things. They're not the easiest to control. So let's do this. It should have gave me a bunch of bones and stuff too. Let's actually make a drawer for this. To kind of keep our inventory kind of clean. And we'll go down to, we'll go underneath and see what's there real quick before we end the episode. because I kind of feel like I lost a bunch of junk. Alright, that's satisfactory. So now we got all our different fossil dirts done. Let's see if we actually did lose a bunch of junk. There we go. Oh, so that's what it dropped. It wasn't dropping saplings, it was dropping Zora leaves. That's interesting. But we did get a bunch of this, which is fantastic. Now, that's going to take a while to transfer through. There's probably a bunch of it. We're going to end off the episode there. We got a bunch of normal bone chunks that can be used to smash into bone meal, which is great. As well as, I guess, can be used to make different things like this. So that'll be exciting too. I guess when you smash with a sledgehammer, you get a small chance of getting the different things, which is going to get us the book. So I'll probably smash all these down off camera. And yeah, that'll be that. So thanks for watching, and catch you guys next time.